Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aina bint Al-Masfauzi. My metric number is S46413. Today, I would like to present my industrial training report at UHR Travel and Tours. First is company backgrounds. The company name is UHR Travel and Tours Sendirian Berhad. The managing director of this company is Ustaz Haryanto Rizal Berokman. The operation hour of this company is 9:30 a.m. until 6:30 p.m. for Monday until Friday. For Saturday, 9:30 a.m. until 1:30 p.m. The company is run as a travel agency but expert in handling pilgrimage. There are three departments in this company, which is sales and marketing departments. Second is guidance and module department, and third is financial and administrative department. The company that trainee choose is UHR Travel and Tours. It is an independent, small Bumiputera company that runs as a travel agency, owned by an ambitious former tour guides, now a dedicated managing director, which is Ustaz Haryanto Rizal Berokman. And it has been operating actively since September 2004. The company has been handling outbound tourism as well despite of its main focus on pilgrimage. The company handles the guidance and modules for the local residents, especially at Lembah Kelang and Bangi. Apart from focusing the residents in Lembah Kelang and Bangi, UHR Travel and Tour also have many branches in West Malaysia. There are 2 branches at Johor, which is Muar and Johor Bahru. 1 branches in Negeri Sembilan, and for East Coastal State, they have 3 branches, which is at Kelantan, Kota Baharu, and Pahang have 2 branches, which is Temerloh and Kuantan. Now, UHR Travel and Tour are targeting to build 1 branches in Sarawak and also the Sabah. The branches are managed by the official manager and official agent for UHR Travel and Tours. Next is organization structure. The managing director is Ustaz Haryanto Rizal. The operation director is Ustazah Nadia. The financial and administrative department are leading by the Mrs. Faiza Liana. Sales and marketing are leading by the Miss Farhanini. For the guidance and module is Mr. Faizal, and Mecca and Madinah operation is Mr. Nasr Haq. Next, moving on to the company management. Each organization has its own corporate goals, visions, and objectives to be the foundation and the basis of every action taken by the organization. In general, corporate goals, vision, and objectives are for the motivation and purpose of why organization is established, expressed, and broad design. The value of the trust and management philosophy. It is also part of the main identity and image of the organizations. Based on the increasing, uprising, challenging, and competitive current environment situation nowadays, it certainly requires more efforts and effective actions taken from UHR Travel and Tours. Corporate goals, vision, and objective can be achieved if any obstacle from competitors can be handled in the best way. Next is UHR Travel and Tours objective. UHR Travel and Tours is committed to providing quality and satisfying services to every customer. The company will adopt high standard of customer service, provide expert advice, and use the latest technology in its effort to meet customer needs. The effort ensures that each the company hire a number of experienced employees to work with the company. Experienced employees will be recruited at all levels, including management and staff and tour guides. All employees will be seen and given guidance and training as needed in furthering the company missions and visions. Next is company objective. UHR Travel and Tour is committed to providing the quality and satisfying service to every customer. The company will adopt high standard of customer service, provide expert advice, and use the technology in its efforts to meet customer needs. The effort to meet the needs of customer is ongoing efforts. As such, the company will always ensure that each representative or employee of the company remains ethical and provide excellent service in the tourism and hospitality industry. Next is the company missions. Company mission is to become the best and most reputable travel agency in Malaysia and always the top choice of the customer for all type of travel package and related services. VHR Travel and Tour also is toward the perfection in performing the worships based on the pilgrimage and guidance. For the company visions is to become as a medium of guidance and facilities to welcome the pilgrims. Next is UHR Travel and Tour logo. UHR logo convey a company's specialties and expertise and illustration the key points of exciting travel plans, freebies, interesting itineraries, recreational and leisure activities, and others within the pilgrimage periods. UHR Travel and Tour indicated three lines that illustrate and communicate three things to the customer: excitement, wonder, and religion that they will be taken care of on their journey during the travel trips. This logo design is an attractive logo. Thought the logo has all the conventional color of tour and travel. Still, it is impressive design. All these elements clearly tell about the company business as a travel agency. Moving on to the UHR Travel and Tour profile. UHR Travel and Tour Sendirian is a fully owned by the Bumi Putra Company, incorporated in Malaysia in 21 September 2004. The main businesses area of the company is a travel agency. The business opportunities offered are domestic and foreign tourist handling business, travel agency, and all related business industrial. Specialized in incentive or group, personal travel, tailor-made private tour, golf package, van hire, hotel reservation, and event management, especially in pilgrimage. UHR Travel and Tour has planned to open operation our office in the Klang Valley area, which is Bangi. The proposed location is very appropriate and strategic in the company efforts to meet the needs of segment of society. But after that, the headquarters of the company located at Amaputri, which seems more strategic area for the businesses, and the Bangi becomes the company branch. UHR Travel and Tour is committed to providing high quality and satisfying. UHR Travel and Tour is committed to provide high quality and satisfying customer service. The company will adopt high standard of customer service, provide expert advice, and use the latest technology in its efforts to meet customer needs and to comply with the customer requirements is ongoing efforts. And therefore, the company will always ensure that each representative or employee of the company remains ethical and provide excellent services in the tourism and hospitality industry. The company next is UHR Travel and Tour Organization Charts. The managing director of this company is Ustaz Arianto Rizal. The operation director is Ustazah Nadia. The financial and administrative is Mrs. Faiza Liana. Under Mrs. Faiza Liana, they have two staff, which is Siti Nahanisa that handling the visa management and Haikal Latifi that handle the logistic manager. For guidance and module that leader by the Mr. Faiza Sani, and there are two staff under Mr. Faiza Sani, which is Soleha and Muhammad. Soleha and Muhammad is the guidance and module assistant. For the sales marketing, they have two staff also, which is Nur Izzati and Nur Fahana, that is customer service manager. Next is the SWOT analysis of the UHR travel interest. For the strengths, first is close public relations and good relationship between employee and employer. Close relationship between the employee and the employer are the main factor of the contribution to the company goals, visions, and missions, together with the company profits. The employee and worker create a good working environments and public relations. They always interact and communicate with the customer, guest, client, and build up a happy and working environment. Since the trainees started working with this company, many new things trainee learn and work experience gains. Second strength of this company is helping each other. The kind of attitude and behavior should be in all person in the company. In UHR travel insurers, they always apply working as a teamwork and as a family. They always solve the problem together when they have a issue arise. From that, they create a strong bond and connection together. Moving on to the weakness. First is lack of workforce. Based on the observation, in UHR travel insurers, there are three departments, which is guidance and modules have have three staff. For sales and marketing have three staff also, and financial and administrative also have three staff. As we can see, sales and marketing department often lack of the promotion and sales because of the worker are not enough. They are managed to work with the customer service and also need to do the promotions. Manpower is proportional to the productivity. The more people are available to work, the faster project can be completed or more project a company can take on. Conversely, a lack of adequate manpower prevents business from completing tasks. The lack of productivity translates into a reduction in revenue and profits, which in some cases means the business can't stay operational. Second is lack of investment and advancement in technology system. In UHR travel insurance, all the workers are not using the current technologies nowadays, which can improve work efficiency and effectiveness. They're still using the traditional or conventional system instead of moving forward towards to the Malaysian Industrial Revolution 4.0 and digital economy. For example, they don't have any own website and still under maintenance. Apart from them, they are using filing and document system instead of e-card system. E-card is an experienced market proven instead of e-card system. E-card system is an experienced market-proven supplier of complete gift card, loyalty, and store value products, programs, and systems to the retailers, restaurant, service industry, which commonly and widely used in the business company and service industry nowadays. In UHR, usually they use manual and document based on work and low usage of technology. It was inflexible, rigid, and longer business process cycle. Next is opportunities. First is in sales and promotion marketing. UHR travel insurer can create a personal media website, content, and service. Apart from them, into the digital world, the importance of social media should be never underestimated. Social media can give you a huge business advantage by connecting you to more people than ever before. Plus, social media provide you with a form to share content, promotion, information, and others about own travel agents. Maintain consistency across all the platforms such as social media, email, involved in special event and handling out the business card, website, and advertising. Next is government policy. Government policy helps to improve and develop the tourism sector as one of the fastest growing industry. This gives the company an opportunity to further expand its company businesses by upgrading its travel agency and package and services to remain competitive. Next is threats. First is from competitor. Apart from HR Travel Insurance, there are another travel agencies such as Azura Travel Agency, Andalusia Travel Insurance, Raiha Travel Insurance, and so on, which offer similar package, services, and product. So, customer and client have many choices in choosing the best travel agency. Next is the rumors. It is common of a company to receive news and rumors from others, as well as UHR travel insurers offering customer service. There will be the rumors that have arising following these certifications, safety and belonging during the traveling or taking a package or service with the company. This year, we see that many companies are being affected during COVID-19 and give a major impact to the number of visitors to go travel, which has declined dramatically. Third is experienced worker and staff. The experienced worker have their own skill and expertise and goods in handling and managing certain things which require detailed observations, flexible working field with the current situations. UHR travel insurance staff are well trained and have involved in tourism sector for about 5 and or 10 years. For example, our managing director, Ustaz Arianto Rizal, have been working and involved in tourism and his hospitality, especially in handling pilgrimage sector more than 10 years until now. He is a very friendly person and has a deep interest in tourism and hospitality field. This directly contributes and help him to communicate and create a good relationships with the customer that become one of the factors of successful of the organization and company, inbound and outbound. He also can speak three languages, which is Arabic, Malay, and English. It's made him easy to communicate with the Saudi Arabia managers. Apart from them, Mrs. Faiza Liana, our financial manager, has been working in pilgrimage sector for about 8 years and working as a travel agent about 7 years until now. This show that all the workers and staff at UHR Travel Insurance are really experts in their job and competent. They always work together even though they are in different departments and always solve the problem through the discussion and negotiation. This can reduce the work process to be done in a given time period without being delayed. This can increase work efficiency and effectiveness. The impact of the coronavirus is shifting daily. There's a number of the confirmed cases and that continues to arise, and government and company around the globe take steps to address the epidemic. As an impact, it is affecting travel brands across every sector from hospitality to air to cruise to tour operator. There are also unpleasant rumors of the part of the company that at times they are exaggerates, which in turn will further downgrade the following company's image and credibility. The company UHR itself has taken a major action and precautions to curb the epidemic from widely spread to gain customer trust and ensure the safety of the client. Next is description of workflow the training. First thing, during the first week, the trainee in the financial and administrative department is a simple task such as cut and paste the sticker at the tapao box, write down the name at the sticker bag, and group it accordingly the family, and other tasks that related to administration tasks. The trainee had to do a photocopy more than 100 pieces of the receipt per day, then sort and arrange it into the file. Trainee also need to scan the pilgrim's passport and visa For week 1, trainees are more doing the task as the assistant to the Mrs. Faizaliana and Miss Siti Nohanisa. Trainee also went to accompany the supervisor, meet the client to discuss about the ticketing, flight and hotel to get the contract rate at the restaurants. Next, at week 2, trainee has been given one's company handphones. Ustazah Nadia asked the trainee to update the pilgrim's payment every day and key in the data in the Google Drive. At the same time, the supervisor are briefing about the packages and the company's supply. The trainee have to familiar with the hotel, flight, and pilgrim's name. Hence, the supervisor explained briefly about the true arrangement for the client. For true arrangement, the trainee was trained to do one thing at a time before moving on the next step. It starting from accommodations booking, continued to the transportations, restaurant booking, and was guided by the supervisor. At the same time, every Friday, trainee have to distribute the package and Kung Fu flyers to the residents at the chosen mosque. There are 2 targeted areas every week, which is Bangi, Kajang, Kuala Lumpur, and Gombak, surrounding areas. The trainee need to distribute flyers on Jumaat prayers with their partners. Around 100 until 150 pieces of the flyers need to distribute for per week. Identification of system problems, resolution, and improvement. Okay. During the 14 weeks of industry training at UHR Travel and Tour, training have been assigned to the financial and administrative department. However, this does not prevent is chapter 2, the identification of system, problem, resolution, and improvement. During the 14 weeks of industry training at UHR Travel and Tour, training have been assigned to the financial and administrative departments. However, this does not prevent the trainee from knowing more and more about the other section of UHR Travel and Tours. As a result of exposure to the key departments, the trainee is not only aware of the main roles and responsibilities of every department towards the UHR Travel and Tours, but are also able to know about the goals and the way to operate, the principle of work and how to work on them. All disclosure givens will be analyzed to achieve the objective or identify the work system and issue that arise. It also includes suggestions from the trainee for each problem that exists with the supports of specification facts for reference. Some of the system have been studied along with their problems. Proposed solutions are as follows. This is the 3 system that to be upgraded, which is first is office management and database system. Second is attendance system. Third is manual filing documents process. For the first issue is problem arise when the company data information or detail stated above are not being saved in the particular and specific place or on company profile database. Company database should be in one software or hardware that can be easily accessible to all workers, client, or local authorities or agency to know about the company profile and progress. In terms of management and administrative, overall we can see that companies still use the traditional and conventional system which using filing and documentation system. For account department, company use SQL account system, which is not accessible in generates or issue an invoice and cannot generate sales report by month. For operation department, payment, voucher, and claim driver or date availability for driver cannot be accessed. This will make the workers cannot done the job in an efficient way and within a short time periods. Booking, reservation deadline, and payment links often mislead because using the traditional system, which is need to be checked from time to time, follow up before the trips or tour dates. Companies still use invoice book list, Microsoft Excel to key in hotel contract rate, issue an invoice, booking, exchange order, and entrance park ticket rates. To solve this problem, the company should use adrenal in transformative digital human resource. Based on the problem statement above, the company are using the conventional system to keep all the data and information, especially the private and confidential data. If still using the confidential way, if still using the conventional way, it will take many space, cost, and time because they have to check the file one by one, so that it will take time. By keeping using the file, it also take the space. So that Sreni would like to suggest to the company to use one system that can be generated by a related department, which is Adrenaline Transformative Digital Human Resource. Human resource function in its quintessential forces that enable an organization stronger assets, perform a better and benefit themselves and the company as a whole. HR play an important role in hiring right talent, conducts onboarding and training, optimize productively through performance management, and accentuates in the individual core competence to add value to the organizations. Adrenaline Core is a unified digital interface to simplify daily operations, manage self-service, and create businesses preparation to keep ahead of competition. With a clear sources of the reality at your disposal, remain the center of progress consistent with your potential emphasis. Okay. There is many product that offering by the Adrenaline, which is HR foundations, workforce and management, compensations and payroll, performance management, employee engagement, reports and analytics, Sarah HR chatbot, LMS, mobile HCM. Adrenal HCM on mobile renders the employee web enabled. Adrenal mobile apps come with geofencing features that enable smart sign-in for smarter employees. Broad exposure to Adrenal HCM, since it is accessible on iOS and Android. Second is attendance system. When company rely on update in group WhatsApp, there is always the potential for human error. Employees may inaccurately enter their time on a WhatsApp, or the information may be entered incorrectly into your accounting software for payroll. These errors are common in a workplace when using manual time attendance solutions. HR and account department can spend a large amount of time correcting this error. This error that go uncaught could result in incorrect pay for employees and other payroll issues. To solve this problem, according to Magnet, this is the best system, which is Vigilance VG2A fingerprint time reader, is to substitute the conventional punch card terminal or others way. Or clocking is validated with the fingerprint scanning to ensure 100% authenticity. Employee can use a punch card on behalf of the coworker to undermine the measurements of attendance. All clocking event data will be forwarded to the Vigilance VEM software. Access the raw data can be exported as a text file for more advanced. Access raw data can be exported as a text file or more advanced manipulations by third-party time attendance software. Users willing to track employee time participations more accurately. There is many advantages using this system, such as no mobile punching, save time and no more error, save cost, or clocking is stored in the database, easy integrations, flexible multi-sheets, attendance reports can be reviewed work time, overtime, late, early, and long lunch, and help improve employee punctuality and connect direct to PC via TCP/IP network. Third problem is manual document filing process. This emailing system help the staff or worker to interact with the customer as it involves either telephone or fast-to-fast communication in the office. In order to operate the system, everyone has their own email and is responsible for assisting or handling any bookings from individuals, groups, or local ground operator and commonly the travel agents from Lembah Kelang. When you receive a booking or tour trip, usually the file will be opened with a specific tour code for the certain booking or trip. Usually, the company will use a manual document filing process. When you receive a booking or tour trip, usually the file will be opened with a specific tour code for the certain booking or trip. Usually, the company will use a manual document filing process. There are many problems according to this statement. First, it takes a lot of space. Second, it prone to damage and being misplaced. Third is hard to make a change. Fourth is access time. Fifth is lack of security, and sixth is higher cost. For this problem, the trainee would like to suggest to upgrade this system, which is Electronic Document Management System, EDMS. EDMS is the software system for organizing and storing different kinds of documents. This type of system is more particular kind of document management system, or more general type of storage system that help user to organize and store paper or digital documents. EDMS refers more specifically to a software system that handles digital document rather than paper document, although in some instances, this system may also can digital scan version of original paper documents. In the simple word, EDMS can be understand is the electronic record management system. Is a software application that handles the electronic productions, storing and controlling the records. EDMS is to handle electronic records within the process to the enterprise. EDMS can provide content processing, storage, and data extractions and photography. And EDMS must be capable of providing secure access, maintaining the context, and executing disposition instructions for all records in the system. As the conclusion, there are many things that have the trainee learned at the UHR Travel and Tours. So, the trainee hope that what he learned at the UHR Travel and Tour can be used in the future. That's all from me. Thank you.